Chickens are so much like humans. We're bipeds, we see colors, we're social animals. Chickens can be socially manipulative in the way that humans can. There's new best friends, ex-best friends. So-and-so wants to sleep at night with this hen, but not this other hen. Nobody's really dispassionate about what's going on in the group. Everybody's completely engaged. That's the way chickens like to live. They're social animals. Chicken society at Hens of the Hills has been built by all the different members of the group because they're coming from different rescue situations. Sophie was rescued from Lake Temescal where she'd been dumped, presumably. She learned to live wild there and go to the trees at night. And then the other extreme are the Leghorn hens who were rescued from a factory farm, had difficulty just perching on the back of a bench. Things that chickens always know how to do, like dust bathe, because they'd never done it before. They had to learn the finesse of doing these different acts, but they learned from all the other hens. Pelly was one of our first two hens, Pelly and Pearl. They were rescued by a neighbor of a backyard breeder down in Hayward who had over 100 chickens, and what he was doing was illegal, so neighbors called the authorities and he was told that he had to get rid of the chickens, which meant killing them. But this neighbor had observed a really special relationship between Pearl and Pelly. They had a kind of a mother-child dynamic. So Pelly would protect Pearl from more aggressive birds and make sure that Pearl got food, and would also shelter her, keep her safe and warm. This neighbor was moved by that, and so she performed an open rescue and went in. The breeder was right there and apparently told her, what are you doing here? You need to leave. And she said, I'm taking these chickens. Can't stop me. I'm just gonna do it. They were pretty scruffy, They were thin, they were malnourished, and they were also both engaging in self-harm. They were plucking their feathers. Pearl, being younger, stopped doing that fairly quickly, but Pelly continued to self-harm for a good 18 months before she was able to put that in her past. So Strawberry was one of the hens who lived here. She developed what turned out to be a tumor in her digestive tract and became unable to eat. Her life was ended in a comfortable way at the veterinarians. I knew that it was important for the other chickens not to just have her disappear and not know what had happened. So I brought Strawberry back and she was bundled in a towel. And so I walked in through the gates and was mobbed by all the hens, as they usually do, and they wanted to know what was in the towel. They thought, oh, maybe it's something fun or interesting or just curious. I gently put the bundle down and then opened it up just enough to start showing a little bit of Strawberry's feathers, and by no means all her body, just a little tiny amount, and everybody was silent. Chickens usually have kind of a chitter chat, dead silence. And then Pearl, who's the lead hen, used her beak to try to lift Strawberry's head up, to try to get her to move, to try to just say, wake up. Then Pearl went down to her wing and did the same thing. She wasn't just picking feathers off any part of her body. She was trying to get Strawberry to actually move. All the chickens just circled and looked, and a couple of the other hens came up and touched her head and her wing. And this went on for probably about 15 minutes before everybody kind of understood what had happened and then moved on. But I thought that was extremely powerful to see how chickens process death. The idea that chickens just, have no emotional lives or aren't that smart. I mean, it's obviously not true. Hens who've been bred to lay a lot of eggs are most likely going to die earlier because of tumors or eggs that they're not able to lay. Maybe they're shellless and they get stuck in their bodies and become septic. It does make me angry that these other women's bodies have been manipulated to be ill. I mean, I don't know what the analogy would be for humans, but like basically having a baby every couple of months. And how exhausting that would be and how horrible that would feel. So yes, I feel like, wow, I've really made a difference in these chickens' lives. They're very happy with their yard, their routine, even their bedtime ritual. It's like a cross between reparations, I guess you could say, and then also just sort of therapy, I guess. I feel like I owe it to them.